Hello YouTube, and we're back with more new Super Lucky's Tale. This is part 19. Last episode, we explored a carnival with a very unsafe Ferris wheel, which violates a lot of health and safety rules. This episode, same pass. Oh dear, this exciting gives me the moment to catch my breath. Well, train will take you to the castle. Just be careful. Those golden boxes are everywhere along the route. There is no telling how many ghouls try and hitch a ride. Oh dear. Right, let's continue. Wonder what's got a level in for this time. Good lord. Train level? So it could have been 2D or 3D. The last level was in 3D. I had plenty of minigames, so maybe they'll switch things up and give it 2D this time. Let's see. Yep, 2D! I can do 2D. Okay, topics! Well, yesterday whilst I was out with a friend, we were surprised with a trailer from Nintendo about a new Nintendo Switch. It wasn't the Switch Pro that the entire internet was convinced was going to happen sooner or later. It was something... how do I put this? Less exciting, I suppose? Yeah, I'm gonna go with less exciting. Okay, here's the L. Yeah, the OLED Switch. It has a bigger screen, about an 1/8 of an inch bigger. So, yay! It's got an OLED screen like the original PlayStation Vita, so it'll look better in portable mode and in tabletop mode. Whilst in the dock, the screen resolution is still going to be the same, and there's going to be hit this, get my U. There's going to be an Ethernet port in the Switch dock, but it's going to lose its third USB port. Which I'm still in two minds about, because sometimes having a decent amount of USB ports on a games console can be a really good thing. So maybe they should have just made the part inside slightly bigger so you can still have the USB port, the Ethernet port, and all the other stuff that you need to make the Switch run. They will also enhance the audio. Surprisingly, the battery life is the same. I was under the previous knowledge that OLED screens require more battery power than an LCD screen, but somehow Nintendo has performed some technology magic and they've managed to keep the battery power the same as the current Switch, which is nice. That is good. What else have they done? Oh yeah, there's now a 64GB hard drive. Which, to be brutally honest with Nintendo, the fact that they released a 32GB hard drive in the year, damn it, 2017 is pretty ridiculous in the first place. And I think they've also included like some extra onboard storage so that the system updates do not conflict with the game save data. So, yay! So it's a nice improvement to the memory. But they should have done that in the first place. And it's going to be priced at $350, which give or take about £350 depending on the exchange rate or where you buy it from. So yeah, my thoughts on the new Nintendo Switch OLED. It's a nice upgrade for people who want an OLED screen, and it'll definitely look nice in portable mode, but if you play your Switch mostly in the dock at home, there is very little reason to get this. Okay, got my hidden page. And okay, got 300 coins. Shortly afterwards. And just trying to think of any more advantages to this new Switch. It's slightly, and I do mean slightly bigger. So if you are using Nintendo Labo, certain games might not fit as comfortably as they used to do, which I don't think it's really a big deal because Nintendo Labo didn't really do very well. I think the most popular kit was probably the VR kit. But with a few cardboard modifications, I'm pretty sure it would still work decently well. It's cardboard, so you can customize it yourself, in theory. Okay, I cut to the Y before the C and the K. That's a little bit weird and unsettling. I'm trying to be thorough here and get all the things. So, do I need to go back through the level? Figure out where I went wrong? I thought I had... I've been stopping and handled. Oh, Angry Bird. Switch OLED, just in case anyone's wondering, it does not feature any more powerful hardware inside it. It's still the same basic Switch model, just with a higher quality sound and a higher quality screen, and that is pretty much all you get. Big question is, will I be buying one? I'm gonna say probably not. I mean, the nicer screen, it's something nice to have on a console, but I was always pretty happy with the screen on the Switch. Wasn't really a fan of the screen on the Switch Lite because it was quite a bit smaller. That's to be expected on a budget model. But the thing about screens is you can only really judge them in person. So I'd have to see one in person to actually judge it for myself. Okay. I wouldn't be able to just judge it by watching a trailer. Definitely not. Surprisingly, the trailer did feature a lot of Metroid Dread. Nintendo is promoting Metroid Dread quite a lot, which is good because it needs all the help it can get. Okay, I'm one letter short. I'm going to have to go back in and find that. I've got a rough idea what it is. That was a nice short 2D level. And I am looking forward to Metroid Dread. It's something that I kind of... Okay. Yes, I want to go back. I missed something in the level. Go. Okay, let's give this one more go. Hopefully, it's easy to find. Pretty straightforward level, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Also, the Switch OLED is a heavier console by a little bit, so if that's the sort of thing you care about when it comes to picking a device. So, yeah. There is one concern. I have heard in the past that these PlayStation and Vita had a problem with screen burn, which that's not a good thing. I've never had an OLED screen. I've never owned a PlayStation Vita. I've never owned one of those fancy OLED TVs. I have talked about them with family and friends before, but I have seen a PlayStation Vita. I've also played Lucifer's Vita a little bit. When I held the device, I was a little bit found it a little bit uncomfortable. The Vita itself, because normally I like to press my fingers on the back of the device, but since the Vita had a back touchscreen as well as a front touchscreen, I couldn't really find a nice place to rest my big fingers. So yeah, that's mostly a me problem, but it was comfortable enough. I just wanted. I just wasn't a fan of the back touchscreen. Front touchscreen, good idea. Back touchscreen felt unnecessary and gimmicky. But PlayStation Vita itself was a really good handheld gaming device. Nice screen, very powerful. It was before the Switch came along. It was a indie developer's dream machine. And it is sad in some respects that Sony did not give the support it deserved. It needed more games, it needed better titles and all that stuff. I think it would have helped if they'd not made a proprietary memory card as well, because the Vita was expensive. All caps, underline, bold. And it's still expensive to this day if you want to buy one and get a memory card for it. So, yeah. For most of that generation, I had the 3DS, which also had quite a nice screen with the 3D technology, but the Vita was was definitely better looking. But the 3DS had just had more games and more third-party support and yeah. I think. Oh, I think I can get up there. Okay, so this is my first guess where my missing letter was, but it's not here. Damn it. Okay. No need to panic out, just keep looking. Over there. Nothing. Crap. Lots of spikes in this level. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say on the Switch OLED. It's a nice device, but probably what we purchased in one. I see the appeal but because it doesn't really increase the Switch's power or anything like that. Oh yeah, it's got a giant kickstand, which should have been a thing in the first place for the Nintendo Switch, to be brutally honest. I don't know what they were smoking when they invented the first kickstand for the Nintendo Switch, but it was one of the cheapest, most unprofessional kickstands I've seen in my entire life, and the fact that they even made it in the first place just perplexed me. Nintendo often has high quality handheld devices, you know, going back to the original Game Boy, and the fact they made something where it's such a flimsy and poorly designed kickstand, it just made me sigh inside, you know. Nintendo has definitely changed over the years, and that in some aspects the quality has gone downhill. I mean, the Joy-Cons are nowhere. A definite example of that. I mean, I'm hoping they've worked on with Joy-Con technology, because the whole drifting fiasco is definitely not a good thing. Still can't find this letter C. I'm being more thorough this time. Checking everywhere, killing all the enemies. I am doing all the things. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Right. No wonder I missed it, guys. It's been quite enough to a place, so I'll just run back and get it. Yeah, I think that's still an option. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I have to run through the level again. Damn it. I'm hoping there's some new cool costumes in this world. That'll be a nice change of pace. Let me think. Let's see, games I'm excited for in the future. Well, of course, Metroid Dread. Neo the World Ends For You. I did it. Now that I've played the demo, I'm definitely sure I'm going to like it. Let's give this one last try. And let's see, other stuff I'm excited for. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Although I'm hoping it's quite different to the original, because they're using the same overworld, but they're adding like sky areas, which is cool, and I'm hoping for like a cave system or underwater sort of diving sort of system. Because the point is, I explored that map very well. I found every shrine. I didn't find all the corpses, because that side quest is bullshit, literally. And I didn't do all the side quests, but I did a decent amount of them. So yeah, I explored that world pretty thorough. So I'm hoping there's plenty of more new stuff to show us. It would be nice to play as Zelda as well, you know, just have just to change up the gameplay. And let's see, anything else I'm excited for? House of the Dead remake could be interesting, I think. Also, the same studio is still hard at work on the Panzer Dragoon 2 remake. Panzer Dragoons Y. I think I said that right. Which I'm also excited for because despite the early hiccups, Panzer Dragoon on the Switch was a good remake once they ironed out all the bugs. So yeah, and here's the C. So yeah, it's invisible wall hidey hole nonsense. Yeah, I'll just grab some coins so when I get out there. I'm hoping that use the platinum diamond per diamond project they can build it way too restricting. Pokemon Legends of Arceus? I have mixed feelings. Personally, I think they're releasing them too close together, so I'm hoping the development time does not impact each other. Because Pokemon lately has had a bad habit of rushing games and then them not being polished at launch. See early Sword and Shield. That catastrophe. I mean, it got better later on, but Sword and Shield did need more time. Also, I'd rather the game not be so linear. There are parts of the game where you could have gone left instead of right, or vice versa. Alright, that's that level complete. I've got about 8 minutes left, so I'll explore this spooky woods. We're out of the carnival now, which is... I like the carnival! Yeah, this is like a haunted... just a haunted wood. Glowy fireflies and... Yo, look, I got some new costumes. Come and see what's in stock. Hell yes! Let's get some new threads. Okay, top hat. And a dress. I can do Drag Queen Lucky. Okay, I'm gonna save Drag Queen Lucky for another episode. Go with the top hat and the cape. Yes, looks like a magician. Yeah, definitely. Yes. That's a nice look for the level that we're in. It's a perfect sort of theme. Searching a spooky woodland, a forest, stroke haunted theme park. Imagine the outfit, it works. It's very appropriate. Okay, I've got another ball level here, so I'm gonna give this a go. Probably won't have time for another actual level, so I'm gonna knock a few of these puzzles out. With the course action. Crap. Okay, I can't get up the hill. What? Do I need to build momentum? This one could be tricky, guys. Let's give it another go. I've got plenty of lives. 19. There we go. Let's see what else we can do like that. I watched the movie Passengers on Netflix last night. I thought it was pretty good. It had some good stuff in it. Ethical questions of if you were stranded on a space station and you were the only person there and you had no one to talk to, would you wake someone up so you had someone to talk to? You know, and all the concepts that come with that, and the spaceship was malfunctioning and it hit by Astra and all, and was broken. Yeah, it looked quite impressive. I thought it was just be a weird sort of love story. Yeah, it was I liked sci-fi. Damn it, definitely a sci-fi movie. I did like it. And I've been watching a bit of anime recently. I finished up Monster Rancher. Overall, now I've watched the whole thing. I think the first 2 seasons of Monster Rancher are probably the best ones. The 3rd season, it's kinda lame. Yeah, it's just a generic tournament arc, which is something that's been going on in anime ever since Dragon Ball was invented, so it's kind of cliche in that way. Damn it. So, yeah, if you're going to watch Monster Ranch, guys, I'd recommend just the first 2 seasons. The 3rd season only if you're a really hardcore fan and you want to see more of it. I've never really played any Monster Rancher video games. I was once at high school and somebody once brought one into school and I had a look at the back of the box and it reminded me a lot of Pokemon Stadium, but obviously it was a completely different beast. So yeah. Oh yeah, I've also been playing some Metroid Prime lately. And so I will the new Hyrule Warriors on Switch which is based on Breath of the Wild, and Calamity Ganon, all new characters. It's got a nice tiny level story, and it's sort of filling in the blanks of what happened with the champions. And it's somewhat enjoyable. What else have I been playing lately? I played some Metroid. Oh, damn it. I am really bad at this today. Some Metroid Fusion. Oh, I played some Yu-Gi-Oh! The other day as well with a friend. College. And his brother helped give me a list of cards to get to improve one of my old decks, because a set of cards of these days are banned and therefore the deck just won't work like it used to. One of the cards that's banned is a Ladybug card called Level Eater. I know why it's banned. It can change the level of your monsters quite drastically, and you can do some things with them. Surprisingly, Dust Tornado is banned, which I didn't see coming. I think it's banned because of the fact you can set spells after you use it. Yeah, I get that, but I never really use it that way. I use it just as a slower mystical space typhoon most of the time. Most times I forgot it had that feature. But yeah, it was fun to see what worked from the deck and see what I can keep it. Get it back on book running. And my friend from college, he brought some really strong decks from the up. Really powerful and good for one-turn kills. But my Asian Gear deck, I got the Asian Gear Fusion card, and now I can quite easily pull one-turn kills as well. So Asian Gear Fusion is definitely no joke in terms of how strong a card it is. You need like at least 2 in an Asian Gear deck. I mean, some people say you... Oh, crap. Some people say you need at least 3, but you've got to be careful with the ratios of all your cards and so your deck properly. My Asian Gear deck isn't as refined as it could be, but it's still a very consistent deck. I'm pleased myself how far I've come with that. When I was out yesterday with my friend, I caught a glimpse of a PS5 in a gaming cafe, and they were playing, damn it, Spider-Man Miles Morales, which did look quite impressive, but looks at everything. The PlayStation 5 in the UK is still quite expensive. It's over 600 quid in most hand shops, which I'm pretty sure is still scalping. I'm thinking that the actual brand new price is like 500, 550 I think. And it's the DVD drive model, not the hard drive model. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wait until there's like a hardware revision, because the PS5 is huge. It's ridiculously oversized. It's even bigger than the old PS3, which is just shocking in terms of size. It also looks like the old PS3. It's got the whole curved white console look to it, and I kind of wish there was a black version as well, but Sony wants to keep it wide, and yeah, and they've got some digital controls at least. Nice. If I were to get a PS5, which games do I get on it? Ooh, Spider-Man definitely. Carbon 7 Interlude. But yeah, I just downloaded the DLC and just PS crap. 4 copy. And what else would I get? Maybe Ratchet & Clank. I do like platformers, but yeah, I'm grasping at straws here. This is the reason why I haven't bought one yet. There's no very few games I'm interested in. new console, more expensive. Just not worth buying right now. Quite happy with what I've got. There we go. Alright, well let this level reload and take us back to the home world, and then we'll bring the episode to a close. So just that's my page from the Evil Gadget Kitty. I really like his costume. But we'll unleash Drag Queen Lucky in a later episode. I'm quite a fan of the whole Drag Queen thing, because Drag Queen Cloud is one of the best costumes ever in Final Fantasy VII, so yeah, it's fun. Private Thunderhead? This has been quite a long episode, mostly because I keep failing, but what you gonna do? Anyway, next time on New Sublucky Tale, we'll explore more of this haunted wood. See you guys then. Please like, comment, and subscribe.